Did you know that you could come on Daily Transmission Channel? So if you or your friends or you and your friends want to come on the show, we've created an email for you to submit your car. It's
dt@hoonigan.com. Super easy. Send your car, send your friend's car, some specs, some pictures. The more detailed, the better. And yeah, we may give you the invite to come on out.
Or post some videos of yourself doing burnouts and use the hashtag #BringToBurnYard, and we'll select it. But basically, we want to see people that could come out, shred, have fun, bring some cool cars.
We want to see more sick shit. So if you build rad stuff, or you just drive like a complete asshole in your mom's minivan.
Don't be like John Vargas, stealing transmissions. Come out, kill some tires, get your glory, go home. Go home!
You ready for this?
Are you ready?
Are you just gonna be in my face, huh? You're gonna take my camera. Correction, ooh, that's not no. You're gonna take, I'm gonna just shut up. Can you edit that part out? This is not my camera.
You don't own a thing.
I own you. You mine. When you came out the womb, I own you. When the chance you invented, I own you.
Back it up.
Remember, you may have created.
Jeff Jones!
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Jeff Jones!
Whose man's is this?
What's up, dog?
Whose man's is you?
Jeff, what do you got? What do we got here?
We got the Pro card.
Let's go walk over here. Let's go walk over here and talk about it.
Over the LS, you're gonna have to turn that thing off.
We'll quiet that up. It likes to be warm, you know? I like to warm it up. This is my Doc 370z. Run this thing in Formula D. It's on its second year. Got the Edelbrock supercharger.
Can we see said supercharger?
Yeah. You want to see said supercharger? This thing is in here. This thing is in here. Got my little demon logo right there going on this year.
Is that supposed to be
That
you?
might be why I've hit a few people.
Oh,
no, I've really started to hit a lot of people this year.
Is that by habit or are you just trying to win?
Well, some people get in my way, you know?
You just gotta push
And I play Ludacris in my head a lot before I get in there. So, you better move. This is the Edelbrock 2300 unit.
Is this the one that kind of replaces the stock intake so you can still have stock hood and not cut that ugly ass hole in the top?
Exactly. This thing sits low boy. It was actually designed for like Corvette, so they set it up real nice and low. So, yeah, underneath my car, it is not cut, and even when I had my S14 it wasn't cut.
Nice.
So is this one of those superchargers that makes all the wee?
Yep.
Yeah.
But my exhaust is pretty loud and the motor itself is pretty big. So
Kinda
you
drowns
mostly
all
hear
that
that
out.
on a smaller motor when you hear the wee.
What motor is this?
So
He said,
what? So this is a built LS motor, built by Custom Performance Race Engines down in Gardena. So it's pretty much a truck block because I had already cracked 2 aluminum blocks and I was over that.
so iron block.
Iron block. Yep.
Iron block, ladies and gentlemen.
Switch it straight to that. I mean, it's 100
No need to
difference,
get too fancy.
But with the 100-pound difference, it's not too crazy. So this is like way more reliable. It'll take the temperatures because, you know, those RHS blocks are just out of my pocket.
And if you're gonna
right
throw
now.
a boost at it, you're gonna, I mean, you'd rather have an iron block than an aluminum block.
It takes it all day long. So throw this sucker on there and pretty much factory stuff. You don't gotta get too crazy. I have a 10 rib on here, but it works fine with the 6 rib. I just, you know, why not go to 10 rib?
Is that like rib for your pleasure or
Rib
for
it up,
the
dog.
for the ribs and
Depends
the
on
belt?
who's-
Well, a lot of supercharged guys throw belts.
Yeah.
Time out. Before you got zip ties on extra zip ties, my guy.
Have you? Mind blown.
I've never seen a guy have.
Gary.
Look. I'm looking.
When you drive your car on track,
You gonna stop being in my face so close, my guy. When you have a car on track, do you really need to have track zip ties in your engine bay?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
usually, do you not have
There's
glove
How many
nothing-
times you've been like, yo, go give me a zip tie real quick.
Exactly.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna
Exactly.
get this in a second. Well, guess what? Bam.
Bam.
I even got one underneath the car.
I expect
When you're
you-
underneath the car and you're doing like transmission, trying to put the like wiring up and everything else, boom.
With all this formulation
Back.
you got, I want you to win next year.
Oh, so do I.
A stop.
So what do you got for suspension down here? What's this
Part
stuff?
Shop Max is all that gold stuff you see going on, and then some Megan coilovers.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your wheel work you
luckily,
got going on?
Part Shop Max has been hooking me up because I have
Hey,
broken a few of those.
shout out
They
to
make some
helping
they
my
make some
boy.
pretty
Yeah,
saucy stuff.
No, they were actually one of the reasons. I had two reasons to build this car. Sicky Manufacturing's like, yeah, we got you on the motor mounts and the headers, and then Part Shop Max like, yeah, we got you on all the suspension.
Nice.
And I was like, well, that's the route I gotta go because I break a lot of stuff. So I'm going that route and sent that. So yeah, you want to check out the wheels?
yeah.
Yeah, man.
What
So
else we got?
These are the clutch SL2 wheels. These things are pretty rad.
You got the spicy girls on there.
SLC2. Somewhere there's a C in there.
SLC. There's
Yeah, I had to throw some
too many
girls in
letters.
there, you know. I got this little pack. Formula D gets a little bit weird on those, but
So
yeah,
these
they're
are like
chill.
indicator.
That's more horsepower. A little bit,
Okay.
you know, per wheel. I feel like. Yeah. If I send it, everyone trips out because you can actually grab the wheel from right here. They're like, so it's concave, but it comes out a little bit further because I got this extra lip. And so when your boys are slinging wheels for you, bam, you just grab it and send it.
Is that what it's for?
Oh yeah, I think
for
so.
everyone not knowledgeable by FD, what are the stickers on the wheels for?
That is more horsepower, dog. That
I mean,
is-
like, is it for judging purposes?
So there is a stipulation that we are supposed to have some stickers on the wheels so they can see when our wheels actually lock up. So they want to see when we're left foot braking or something.
So
Same
if you're
thing on the
if you're
back.
out there sandbagging or something.
Yeah, so on the back here, well, you have this one right here. And so that's like, you know, through the smoke or whatever's happening, they can see a little bit of handbrake. Because we used to also have lights on the top of the roof for left foot braking.
Yeah.
And we don't have to have that anymore. But
Because they know when somebody's trying to check
so
up.
that kind of
and-
helps them out. The whole body kit is all Duraflex when I have most of it. And like, thank you, Texas Tire Wall. And, you know, people that I hit, things get wild.
I love your Tokyo Drift-esque wing right here. Like that.
Yeah, this is like some old.
I was
like,
concerned that it was going to be
West.
too big for the car, but then when I put it on, I was like, it's not big enough.
When it's big and black, it's never too
I
big,
know.
my guy. He knows what's up.
Made
What else?
this,
What do we got here?
Cool thing right here in Jersey. We just wanted to add a little bit more airflow to this guy.
So this is gonna catch the wind rolling over the car
Yeah. So basically,
and
this
shove
was,
it right into your rear-mounted
We
radiator.
were just getting air just passing right by it. So we just needed to capture a little bit more of it for our rear radiator setup.
So you chopped the scoop off of a WRX,
Pretty much that's what that looks like.
And you-
We'll go with that.
mounted it vertically on your trunk.
That works. That works.
Big ass WRX you done chopped up. Must be one of Ken's old cars.
Yeah. Here, I'll pop this open. You can see the mess that's going on back here. So back here, a bunch of random
Got a lot
stuff
going on back here.
Yeah, dry sump tank, Moroso electric water pump, Iridium surge tank. So I actually run the stock tank in this. So I basically took the stock tank and I cut it in half and welded it up. So it's 9 gallons behind the passenger seat, and then I run a feed pump into this. And then the guys at Drift Motion hooked me up with a bunch of fuel pumps to throw in that sucker, and because I'm on a Thunderbolt ethanol, and so you need, you know, ethanol proper fueling, because I had
need a
some
lot
stuff-
of it.
I had some
Yeah.
stuff that wasn't ready for ethanol last year, and Drift Motion hooked me up with all that, and the guys at Iridium got this thing going on. So it's pretty wild. You actually get 3 fuel pumps in here,
Wow.
and I'm only using 2 of them, and I have this one set up as a backup. So pretty
So
simple.
is that like set up on a fail-safe or?
Pretty much, yeah. If something goes wrong, we can just switch it over.
Cool.
And then we try to simplify, even though it's already kind of a mess, try to simplify it. So next year, we may switch some things around, may go to a full fuel cell, but this was the easiest way when I was building the car.
Okay.
You can imagine how much this car cost to build?
Yeah,
So wherever I could get it.
Building
you know?
FD cars can be expensive.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you got to save money where you can.
Yeah. Getting it out there. And I'm, you know, still privateer kind of guy.
I like you. So you're a one-man team, kind of.
Well, I got the homies that show up to the FD events. I had my homeboy Adolfo, who showed up from Mexico. He literally lives in TJ. He would drive up every other weekend and like spend a few hours helping me wrench on the car last year and getting it going, you know. And so when I fly out, I got my boys like Adrian or whoever else, you know, Chris Jackson, Greg Leone. They'll fly out and help me out. So, but yeah, it's mostly a one-man team.
I love that. The community.
Community,
Something
yeah.
about the drift. You know this.
Gotta
Oh,
have-
yeah.
I've been to one event where I blew one motor in one Skyline, but the whole community helped me get my
I was
car
there.
home.
I was there.
You
We all
were.
kind of consoled him, and we gave him tips and advice, and yeah, it was a good
Thank
time
you,
actually.
Chris.
Yeah.
We gotta get into the interior of this
yeah,
back.
yeah.
It's
Yeah. Oh
glad
yeah.
to
So
let
let's
this
get to
drive.
that. Who's this?
Look, it's Raph. Yeah.
You got Raphael?
So basically, when somebody wants to ride along at Formula D, they're not allowed, right? but they don't know because I got Ralph chilling there, and they don't know if someone's actually in there or not.
Whoa.
So you just throw on like a black shirt and you just hide in there.
So should we hide this from the boys?
Yeah, you know they're gonna be checking my car now.
Is this from Jim and Ryan? Do they not need to know this?
They probably don't need to know.
Oh, you know what they don't know, what don't hurt them.
Yeah. So
hopefully they don't watch Hoonigan, huh?
nah,
Maybe they're busy. You know, they got to worry about Formula Dirt this season.
Oh, he's out to get him.
He is out.
He's out to get him.
He is.
I like
Ooh,
Formula Dirt.
I love this Player Club dashboard thing
I
you
got
going on.
my
there.
energy wheel right here.
So is this a signature wheel?
Time out.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
the bolt, my guy? Chris.
Bro.
Chris, what's the deal?
Bro.
This is your department.
Like I said, things we just got back from the track.
All right.
Things rattle, they get crazy.
You know what?
You know, I might have needed that.
That's
bolt
why
on the rear
it's
end.
6 bolts. Because
Yeah.
if you lose one, you got 5
extra,
more.
Extra. Don't look at that.
I'm not looking.
Don't look at that. Look,
I
one
see
hand.
nothing.
Yeah, that. Seeing that dash? That's custom.
I like that. What is that?
One day I saw my mom about to throw this dress away, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use that.
Time out. That's your mama's dress?
Nah, but you're right.
That would make a great story, you know, like your mom, she gave you her wedding dress.
I used to have bandanas on my dash, and Formula D was like, yo, we can't see
That's a
that
little too
through.
gangster.
Yeah, they didn't like it. They said they couldn't see it on TV as well. It looked weird, so they wanted me to tone it down.
So what kind of funky shifter setup is this?
Bro, I'm a tall boy, and I sit a little bit further back than the rest of them. And I was like, well, spend a couple $100 to get the right thing, or just make this right now tonight.
So what
Hey,
kind
you know,
of
sometimes the track fix becomes a permanent fix.
As long as it works, right?
So, permanent fix, dog. Still working. Hey, I'm working on something that's gonna be a lot cooler. So something that Sicky manufacturers helped me out to work with.
So what kind of transmission is it?
It is a G-Force 101A. So one of them dog boxes that slams gears back and forth.
So
Still an H
clunk,
pattern,
clunk,
though.
clunk, clunk.
Yep, but still an H pattern. I like an H pattern.
Okay, so
I
it's
feel
an-
like when you go to sequential, you might as well be paddling. It's like you're really taking away from the car.
Okay.
I really
so
like
you're,
the H
so
pattern.
it keeps it kind of grassroots, even if
Yeah.
even if you're on a
I
pro
think
level.
so.
How much power does this thing make?
It puts down about 750 to the ground, 850 torque.
Damn.
750.
So that's a
and 8.
grabby girl there.
She's good. She's right where she needs to be. I think we're gonna probably do about 900 next year. But
For what?
right now, it's just all on the supercharger. There is no nitrous yet.
Do you have Jeff Jones Racing brakes?
The flex?
The flex.
You've got the ultimate flex.
Flex on that.
You've
that way
got
when you
Jeff
run up
Jones Racing.
That way when he runs
Brake
up on Chris
rotors.
again, he knows who's coming for him.
There's all kinds of little like Easter eggs on this car. You just gotta find them. When
You
you're in
got
the
some
pits and you
sauce.
walk around,
There's some sauce.
cruise around, you'll find some
There's
Easter
sauce
eggs.
to be found here.
So this is the whip. This is the 370Z that I've been painting for the last 2 years. Next year we're gonna maybe change it up a little bit. I really like the wide body, but check this out. What you got right there? Oh yeah.
This couldn't be more Tokyo
Look
Drift if I
at-
asked for it.
Bruh.
And what? This
Gary.
carbon fiber?
Oh yeah.
Let me
Gary.
see. Yes.
I stole this from
Yo,
someone.
this is light.
It's carbon fiber, man.
But my God,
That's a
it's-
carbon fiber Lamborghini door on a 370Z drift car.
Yeah. We keep it cool.
This you wouldn't. You know what? I thought there was only one stylish person in FD, but you.
Man, he's got Jeff Jones Racing brakes. He's got carbon fiber Lamborghini doors.
He got Raphael in the.
How about you start
passenger.
this thing up?
Hold on, time out. Do you have a quick release on a quick release?
Yeah. Because I trust them like that.
You
Trust it like that.
NRG making stuff that good, you could just use 2 quick releases?
Yeah. One-handed. Boom. That way when you gotta get out in a hurry, you know?
You can quick release it.
You ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready? like a war zone out here.
Got a little smoky in here. All right. Shall we continue?
Do you want to continue? You got this.
Let's set it some.
Let him go! Let him go! Let him go!
Shit.
What? You know what you gotta do, baby?
I'm Jeff Jones, and that's a wrap!
Like when a camera's in your face? Do you like that? Do you like that?